In this video, we're going to use our knowledge of triangles, the sum of the angles of a triangle, as well as inductive and deductive reasoning to come up with a general rule that we can use to determine the sum of the angles of a triangle given the number of sides. So if you look at the diagram that I've constructed here, the first case, I have a triangle, 3 sides. The number of triangles formed is 1, and the sum of the angles is 1 times 180, which is equal to 180 degrees. Now, if I look at the second diagram I have here, I formed a square. A square has 4 sides. When I cut that with diagonals, notice it cuts into 2 equal triangles. So the sum of the angles is equal to the sum of those 2 triangles, or 2 times 180 degrees, which is equal to 360 degrees. If I continue this pattern, I have a pentagon. I divide it up into 3 equal triangles. The sum of the angles is equal to 3 times 180 degrees, which is equal to 540 degrees. And finally, if I look at the last case, I have a hexagon. When I divide it up into triangles, I get 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. So the sum of the angles is 4 times 180, which is equal to 720 degrees. So we're looking for a general rule that relates the number of sides to the sum of the angles. Well, the first thing, if I'm going to write a general rule, so the general case we would just call our polygon an anagon, which has n sides, or any number of sides. The number of triangles formed by, notice, in this case, if I had 3 sides, it forms 1. 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, 4 is always 2 less than the number of sides. So therefore, it's equal to n minus 2. Now, in each case, to determine the sum of the angles, I just took the number of triangles formed and multiplied that by 180, or in this case, the general case is just n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. And that's the formula that you can use for calculating the sum of the angles of any polygon if you know the number of sides given.